Good?
Yep, we're good.
Okay. We'll call meeting to order and say the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you for doing that. Just for the record, Mr. Tyson is here, but he had to take a emergency phone call, so he'll join us shortly. Oh, what do you have to review for us, Trish?
Okay.
Let me see. I volunteered at the Senior Citizen Center for their Christmas meal, and that was a lot of fun. I always have a lot of fun doing that, seeing everybody there and talking to people, and then I had some interviews for the unfortunately the applicant that accepted the Flint Hills Regional Council Director pulled out at last minute, so we reopened it, and we had 3 interviews this week, and we're gonna do some checking on some of their references, and then go from there. They all were 3 strong applicants. They just had different strengths, and we just need to decide which one we want to do. I probably don't want. I guess that's pretty much. Oh, I did go to Blue, the new
Sorry,
restaurant
guys.
for
It's my
for
first
lunch.
time in court.
for lunch,
You went to what?
and you didn't get arrested.
No.
Anyway, I went to the new restaurant Blue for lunch, and
Oh,
it was
okay.
actually very good. It was nice in there. The employees were dressed very nicely. The food was good.
That's where Kites used to be?
Mhm.
Okay.
We had 6 or 5 people at our table, and everybody loved their food, so that was very good.
My turn?
Yeah, if you cut your break.
Yeah, so I was able to attend the soft opening of Blue. And it was a good experience, some good food. There was a lot of people there. And I think once they get all their things figured out, it's gonna be a great atmosphere and a great addition to our community. So look forward to it. I was able to meet with CBB, Donna, this week also, just to talk about some of the things that she was still kind of pondering and, I don't want to say having issues with it, but just wanted to kind of check my temperature on some of the things that she was working around. And so we were able to meet for about 30 minutes, maybe 40, probably longer. Good conversation. Yeah. I think that's all I got.
Oh, I forgot, I don't know if you guys saw that, the legislative things that, at the federal level, that Fort Riley got the funding for all of their, improvements that they were wanting to do, and they also, made it to where it's easier for soldiers to be able to get mental health services off post, which I think is wonderful, so
Yeah.
I wanted to mention that.
I can't remember the acronym, MSON. Well, I basically only had one PBC meeting on Thursday, and Betsy was there, and but she didn't go on the tour, but Jeff Klein gave us a tour, and we had Stormont Bell representatives there, to take a tour and showed us all the upgrades they've done to this point and what their goal is working on in the future. And, it was a really good tour. We were up on the roof we're down in the boiler room. I mean, we took the full tour, and, they are really making some progress, but now it's kind of wait game on the supplies for some of the other big projects. So then after that, Betsy and Tammy and Louisa were in the meeting with Stormont and our group. And it was a really good meeting, I thought. And Stormont's very pleased with how things are going and really, I would say, optimistic for the future. That was my takeaway. And there was one thing though that Mr. Garrison on the PPC board wanted me to bring to your attention as commission that he, and we all are, I shouldn't say just him, but he brings it up that when we're out of money, because we discussed, since trustees in the hospital don't do the insurance on the building, that falls on us now. And so at this point in time, we voted with him voting against it, voted to go ahead and take it out of the bond money. But his concern is between that and attorney fees, where is this commission headed when the money runs out? And so I said I'd bring it up. I don't know that we have to really talk about it today, but.
Well, I think it's something we need to talk about, but I think the joint PPC, commission meeting, with the detailed finances of, I mean, are we running out of money?
No.
I know, that's what I'm saying, I mean, that's
Right.
the point, is, you know, I think we need to look at the forecast and see how we're doing, but I mean, I get his concern. I don't know, I can't answer that without us
No.
having detailed description of
And
what.
keep in mind that we still have accounts receivable coming in.
Exactly, yeah.
We're taking
I think that's the $1 million question every time we meet is,
right.
when do we,
Give up on that.
when are we done?
When are we done chasing
Yeah,
accounts
so,
receivable?
and essentially that's why we have council still working that piece, like to collect dollars, negotiate those contracts and different things like that, or the ones that's left, but I mean, I think we all feel the same way, and that's the $1 million question that.
So if I'm correct, Betsy, correct me if I'm wrong, but, we had money set aside for the joint commission, you know, to get the transaction to go forward with improvements. And as far as Jeff was concerned, they've signed off on it, probably pretty good unless there's some little glitch. And there's still $42,000 in that account. And then, but Stormont said, to this point, they've spent 5.5, or we have out of the bond, out of the 20 million. And that they have kicked in 12 million, or committed 12 million to help the hospital. And they're optimistic that we're gonna still be right there at the 20 million and maybe under, and they're trying to do it as conservatively as they can through Bracken Associates, their engineering people. They joined in via phone. So
Great.
anyway, I just wanted to give you kind of a Reader's Digest version of that. It was great tour, great meeting. Jeff Klein is really doing a good job and getting along well with Stormont Vale. So anything you want to add, Betsy?
No, it seems like the partnership's really working.
Something we noted too, and then you guys probably noticed it. I said, when I got to the meeting, I had a hard time finding a place to park because the parking lot's full now. And in the past, it hadn't been. And the Stormont people said the same thing. They said, yeah, when they got there that morning, they realized that parking lot is full. So that's a good thing. Okay, other than that, I guess we're pretty ready for Christmas. There she is.
Were you waiting on me?
No,
Okay.
you got 2 minutes, but you can go anytime you
All
want.
right, I'll go ahead and go.
Hello.
Good morning, Commissioners, County Counselor, and Deputy County Clerk. Crystal Malchos, HR Director. We'll start with a couple of out-of-office notifications.
Does that sound, you know?
Denied.
I got a stamp for that if you want to borrow it.
Ooh, hey, that'd be helpful.
They got me that for Bosses Day.
I was gonna say, the stamp on it.
Let's deny everything. Then.
I need to deny the stamp. Teresa,
You want me to order you one?
take you.
And then I'd like to go into executive session for probably about 5 minutes for non-elected personnel, please,
So moved.
Second?
with the appraiser staying in.
Oh.
Then move and second, all in favor, say aye.
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 And the counselors.
Motion.
Yeah, the counselor stays too. She's just good. I don't want to take it for granted, Betsy.
I got new tape on it.
Yes.
Yes.
What was there?